Art and music programs have become quintessential for student life. NEA, the National Endowment for the Arts, is an important program that helps keep many art and music programs in high school alive. However, due to the political environment, NEA's funding can dramatically increase or decrease given on the year. President Trump has proposed calls for drastically reducing funding to begin closing the National Endowment for the Arts. The National Endowment for Humanities, the Institute of Museums and Library Services, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. The four agencies themselves share $109 million in 2019, an overall cut of $917 million. Art and music programs have been shown to be quintessential for students' mental health. Schools have designed special programs with safety commissions, school districts, PTAs, and other groups to ensure students' safety. However, art and music programs are often left out of the discussion. It is important for people to realize just how important art and music programs are to students' mental health. Art and music are often used as outlets for daily self-expression, yet schools pay little attention to the importance of art in students' mental health.
My name is Simone Dobosh. I'm 18 years old. Art influenced my educational career by allowing me to express myself and how I feel through my own work and be creative in my own way. A project that I did in school that influenced me a lot was painting murals for the school. It really was able to show how much the school cared about what I want to do and being able to show students' work and creativity. Art really helped me when I left my parents because they were really abusive. I left my parents 2 years ago, and going through that time, art's always been there to provide relief and an outlet so I can express how I feel without words. I guess art really helps with depression and anxiety. When you're dealing with a depressive episode or you have really high anxiety, it gives you something solid and open to concentrate on or put your focus into. Instead of freaking out, you can just draw or paint what you feel, especially if you have a hard time expressing what you feel.
My name is Haley Palmer and I am 18 years old. I play the guitar, the ukulele, the trumpet, the cello, the marimba, or basically any kind of keyboard mallet percussion, and the piano. I think music has majorly influenced my life in ways even if it's just lyrics of songs that I listen to. As far as just me playing music though, it definitely takes a lot of pressure off of me. It's a really good stress relief tactic for me, I guess. And it makes kind of conveying my emotions easier as well, because it's you pick a song that kind of describes how you feel, and without actually telling anyone exactly how you feel, you're able to put all your emotions out there. My experience with music has definitely improved my mental health. It's a way that I'm able to express my emotions in an easier way. I think when I was going into my freshman year, I was injured and I couldn't play soccer, which is kind of all I had done up until then. And so I didn't really know what I was going to do with myself besides play soccer. And so that's when I picked up the ukulele, and it gave me something to do. It kept me busy, and I feel like if I hadn't picked it up, then I probably would have fallen into a slight depression, because I wouldn't have been playing soccer and doing this thing that I loved a lot. Music has made me more confident and more willing to just talk to people as a human being. So with my anxiety, I think music has definitely helped with that. I feel like I'm just a completely different person whenever I present myself as a musician, because it's such a key part in my personality at this point in my life. And I find it easier to present myself as a musician to people rather than just your average kind of person, I guess. I don't know, it definitely gives me confidence I probably never would have found before. I probably performed on stage before I ever started just integrating myself into random conversations, or I ever just talked to strangers. When you're on stage, you're in your own world up there. You don't see the immediate reactions of anyone around you. You never have to see anyone's reactions if you don't want to, because you can just perform and then leave the stage. You never have to see a single reaction, as long as you know that you did the best that you could and you're confident in your performance, like that's 100% you, and it just gave me this whole new level of confidence that helped me understand like how to present myself in normal social situations. And I don't know, it just all around makes me more confident, and I guess relieves a lot of my anxieties. Happily ever after, how could I ask for more? A lifetime of laughter at the expense of the death of a bachelor.
It is important that people realize that fine art and music programs are quintessential to students' mental health. It impact a large role in society and how they interact with their peers.